Welcome to McDonald County Mustang Baseball live on kneo.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the McDonald County and KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show of the McDonald County Mustangs. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
And welcome to McDonald County. Mustangs are going to take on the Webb City Cardinals. This is Aaron Gann.
And Thomas Delvecchio.
So, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you guys hanging around. We knew the game was supposed to start at about 4:30, but got pushed back to 6 to avoid all of the weather that came through. Hopefully, everybody made it through that, didn't get washed away too far. But they're doing the lineups right now for the Mustangs. Or for the Cardinals, and then now they're going to do the Mustangs, so let's go over there, and I'll go over for Mustangs. Leading off is Connor Land, followed by Easton Merriman, then Jake O'Brien. Chayton Banta is going to be pitching tonight and batting fourth. Corbin Sanderson is out in left field. Axton Bateman is batting sixth and playing center field as usual. Travis Leaf is at I think the designated hitter, probably for somebody. Let's see, Creighton Kaczynski is batting eighth, and Brody Ressler is batting ninth, and not batting is Devin Epling. Leaf is gonna bat for Epling. So let me get this situated. I need to go and move somebody, but that's okay. Not that big of a change here.
And at the 3-bag, number 9, Devin Epling.
But Mustangs, a little bit of a different lineup today, just because one, Chayton is going to be pitching, but we'll quit talking for just a second here. We're going to do the national anthem. And we'll play ball. There's just something about baseball and the national anthem and seeing everybody out there on the field like that. So, as you can tell, maybe you can tell, just depends on how, if we can see the flag from on the video, but if you can't, the flag is not moving whatsoever, so a little bit different than last night when the wind was blowing all over the place. Today there is no wind, so ball will be traveling just a little bit different than last night. So Mustangs just need to, make the plays and put the ball in play. Mustangs kind of had a cold start last night. Went through the lineup, I think, a full time, and then the top of the lineup again before the Mustangs got their first base runner. And then it wasn't until Corbin Sanderson came up and led off the inning with a double, and then coming around to score off of Connor Land's base hit for the Mustangs to get on the scoreboard. But they pitched well. The young man from Seneca just pitched a little bit better than the Mustangs did today, or that day. So Different team tonight, different umpires, different pitcher. So we'll see what the Mustangs have going for them tonight. Got Chayton Banta out on the mound for the Mustangs. So one of the Mustangs' top few pitchers here.
Let's talk about this new baseball coach.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen, McDonald County has hired a.
Should I read this real quick?
Yeah. Let me. Yeah. I'll tell what's going on, and then. So yeah, Mustangs hired a new baseball coach for the next year. Coach Alan Ball, I believe, is going to focus on softball, and so they've hired a new coach. So go ahead, Thomas, tell us about him.
I don't think I can pronounce his last name. We'd like to welcome the next head coach of Mustang Baseball, Christian Colon.
Yep.
Coach Colon brings a wealth of experience, including coaching stops at Northwest Arkansas Naturals, Arkansas Travelers, Kansas City Monarchs, and most recently Fayetteville High School. Remembered for his contributions on the 2014 ALCS and 2015 World Series champion Royals teams, his mission to make an impact on the younger generation of players combined with his purpose-driven vision makes him a perfect fit for McDonald County. We're excited to welcome the Colon family to Mustang Nation. Well, that sounds awesome.
Yep. Sounds like he's going to have a wealth of experience coming in.
I think it's a great opportunity for our program here.
Yep. Got a 2-1 count here for leadoff hitter. It's 2-2 count now with the foul ball. There was something else there about Coach Derryberry, wasn't there? I still need to see what that was.
Oh, this one, we'd like to congratulate Coach Addison Derryberry, our new head boys wrestling coach. Coach Derryberry's passion for the sport and the community has been felt in our program, and we are excited for the future.
Wrestling, okay.
Yeah, he's a wrestling coach.
Okay, wonder what's... And the strikeout there on the full count swing for Myers. That was... I had the first name down on my roster here. It's Carson Myers. He goes down swinging for the first out of the ball game. So Mustangs have a couple new coaches coming in. Coach Derryberry for wrestling taking over for that was his name just left me. Coach Factor. That ball's lifted high and shallow, medium depth to center field. Ranging over is Bateman and makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. But, Coach Factor did a great job there for the Mustangs getting Mustangs wrestling program where they are. He was around when I was in high school, so he's been there for a little while. That pitch misses inside, ball 1. That one is hit deep and gone for a home run.
Dang.
That is Lake Johnson with the home run. So,
better watch out for him the rest of the game.
Yep. But I need to adjust something because I did not.
It's a good thing there wasn't anybody else on bases, huh?
Yep. Hits the first pitch he sees out for a home run. So Mustangs here in a 1-0 hole, but that ball fouled off the plate or fouled off the batter here at first base. Kind of ricocheted off the bat and hit him in his thigh or shin somewhere. Here's the pit. I think Chayton had a little bit too long of a grip on that one, kind of spiked it in the ground. That's a worm killer, as we call it.
Ow.
There's a tripod there. Thomas? That pitch misses for ball 2. So it's a 2-1 count here. Actually, yeah, I think we should leave that open.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we would need it, but we don't. That pitch misses low and away for ball 3. I believe there's also a freshman tournament. I don't know if that got called or canceled or if the freshmen went.
The freshman stuff was moved to tomorrow, I believe. Let me
Okay.
look at that. It was just showing.
And that's ball 4. So Laughlin draws the 2-out walk.
Yeah, today's freshman games are canceled. They will play at 5 and 7 tomorrow at Joplin High School.
Okay. That one's lifted high on the infield. Ranging over is O'Brien doing the pop-up dance, and he's under it for out number 3.
Calls it and goes and catches it for out number 3.
So Chayton gives up the 2-out 1 home run. Mustangs trail 1-0. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org. Women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org. Quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics. Building relationships, providing great care.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
3-2-1.
And we're back here with the Mustangs half of the first inning. Connor Land due up. That one's over for strike 1. Next pitch is on its way. Low.
Yeah,
For a
but
ball.
he reached for it.
No, they're going to say no swing. That's the thing on high school, is they actually define what a check swing is. Major League Baseball does not. That pitch misses low. That's what gets a lot of coaches ejected in Major League Baseball. And players, for that matter. That one's lifted out to left field, ranging a nice diving catch is the center fielder, McMullen.
A hard hit ball, but a nice catch.
Nice contact there by Connor Land. Just a really great play by the center fielder. Nothing Connor can really do about that except tip your cap to him and head back to the dugout. Freshman here, Easton Merriman.
At the plate for the Mustangs, number 27, Easton Merriman.
And pitch misses ball. That's one good thing, about the freshmen getting some playing time here in varsity. Merriman and O'Brien, for Coach Cologne next year, they're going to have quite a bit of experience coming in as a sophomore. 1-2 is on its way. That pitch is spiked into the ground for ball 2. So it's a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Looks like the pitcher for Webb City here, Bell, reaching for it is Merriman for out number 2, but Bell kind of just gets it around the plate and puts it, lets him put it in play. The Mustangs just need to be, ready for the pitch to come in. Doesn't look like he is going to overpower too much, but just make the pitch and let the defense work behind him. Pitch taken for a ball. That one's over for strike 1. That one's grounded to third. Ranging over is the third baseman, in time at first for out number 3. Mustangs go quietly 1-2-3. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is For State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. For State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at forstateprinting.com.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com.
I learn best by doing.
I enjoy helping others.
I want to leave my mark.
Here, I discovered what I can do and who I can become.
What begins on this campus moves into studios, hospitals, and communities around the globe.
This is Missouri Southern State University.
Explore boldly.
Care deeply.
Impact globally.
One expanded mission built with lion pride.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Webb City is holding on to the 1-0 lead off the home run in the top of the first inning. Here's pitch on its way. Misses. And this is, let's see, Strickland is batting. That one's lifted out to right field. It might be trouble. Ranging over, and Merriman dives, but just out of reach of the glove. It's going to roll to the wall for a leadoff triple. Great effort there by Merriman. Just ran out of room. Ball didn't hold up very long for him to get underneath it. Strickland is a pretty good hitter from what Zach told me, so that looks to be about accurate. It would have been a heck of a play for Merriman to get to it. Pitch misses inside for a ball. Here's the pitch. That's lifted high. Not in fair territory. It is in fair territory. Batter's going to be out. Epling with the catch. Good job there by Epling to wrangle that one in. And importantly, too, though, it's also a non-productive out.
That's good.
Yep.
Still what, 1-0?
Yep, 1-0 still. Yep, pitch in there for a strike. This is Weller. We did find out Coach Factor is a principal.
White Rock.
White Rock. So congratulations to Coach Factor. That pitch is fouled off for strike 2. This is, let me see, Barrett Weller. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, fouled back. That one's reached for and fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. That one is a worm burner, or worm killer, as I should call it. Bounces in front of home plate. I guess there's probably not any worms in that artificial turf.
Maybe in the dirt.
Yeah. That one's low and blocked by Brody. Turf monster killer, I guess it should be. That's interesting to watch. Some of the Pee-wee kids running and just fall over because their feet get caught up in the turf. That one's lifted high and foul. Ranging over is Creighton and Jake O'Brien, but it's out of play. Good battle here. It's got 2 balls, 2 strikes on him. Let's see, Weller here battling, putting the ball in play. There's been about 3 or 4 foul balls this at bat already. That one's fouled off and out of play, off to the right again. Going hard on the hands inside. Just fouled it off. It's 2 balls, 2 strike count. Flag is moving a little bit now, kind of just lightly blowing from left to right. That pitch missed outside for ball 3, so it's a full count. Good battle here between Chayton and Barrett. Here's the pitch, fouled back, rolled right back to Brody. And payoff pitch. Lifted high. That one's maybe playable. No, not playable. Off to the right again.
Foul, foul, foul.
Well, hopefully they have enough balls prepared for the game, or they go track them down.
I know, right? There were a lot of fouls yesterday, too.
Yeah, they kind of use the same handful of balls, though, each time, which is interesting.
They got to be checked.
Yeah. Shane has what he wants. Here's the throw. Swung on, missed, caught, foul. Oh, no, foul tipped into the glove for strike number 3.
How many outs is that?
That's 2 outs.
2 outs.
Dawson McMullen here for Webb City. Pitch is taken high for ball 1.
Still got a runner on third.
Yep, runner on third still, 2 outs.
It's the top of the second.
Yep, that ball bounces and gets away, and then coming around to score is the runner from third. Just unfortunate there. Brody couldn't block that one.
Mason scored.
Yep. Strickland comes around. That's going to be... I think that ball bounced before it got to Brody, so that'll unfortunately be a wild pitch for Chayton. Did a great job though, holding him there till that pitch. Almost had a chance to get out of it without with stranding him on there. Just didn't quite make it. That one's lined into left field for a base hit. Sanderson gets it.
A base hit into left field by Dawson McMullen.
And we're back at the top of the lineup here.
Second baseman number 4, Carson Myers.
Carson Meyer.
Wait a second. Is that a little kid?
Huh?
It just looked really small when I looked down at the camera.
Oh. The pitch in there for strike 1. McMullen kind of dancing around over on first base. I don't think Chayton's too worried about him. If he can get the batter here, then no harm, no foul with him being on base. He's going to steal, though. Swung on. Throw just a second late. Great pick there by Jake O'Brien. But 2 strikes here.
Still on base for McMullen.
Now can get Myers here, then strand McMullen out on second base. Here's the pitch. That one bounces. Brody can't find it. Gonna let McMullen get over on third. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Let's see. 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners in for Webb City. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third, past the dive of Epling into right field.
Base hit and an RBI for Carson Myers.
And McMullen comes around to score on the base hit. So now those stolen bases do come back to hurt the Mustangs. And Chayton's going to spin around and throw to first base. Back is Myers. Going to keep him kind of close. It's hard for a right-handed pitcher to see, but if you can get that guy in the middle of his little jumping, dancing that they're doing, you can pick him off. That pitch is in there for a strike, throw down. Little late, and Meyer steals second base on the pitch. Called strike, though. So it's no balls, one strike. That's what you have to do, though, in high school baseball is take advantage of stolen bases. If you can't do that, you're not going to get a whole lot of runs out of it. That ball's lifted foul. One ball, no balls, two strikes here. Let's put him away here and strand that runner at second base. Nope, that one bounces in front, blocked by Brody. Keeping it the runner at second base, excuse me. That one's lifted high and deep, ranging back and gone for a 2-run home run for Williams. So he sends one out over the left field wall for a 2-run home run. I believe, let me see here. This is Johnson who hit the home run in the first inning. So 4 runs across here in this inning for the Mustangs. Chayton kind of doing what he needs to do, throw strikes, but Webb City is a good hitting team, and that's what they're doing. So Coach Allenball coming out to talk to everybody. And that meeting's over, so go back to everybody's position. Webb City has a 5-0 lead here in the second inning.
Stepping to the plate for the Cardinals, designated number 28, Lake
Johnson hits a home run to right field. Pitch taken for a ball. And the pitch is on its way in for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike on Johnson. That one's grounded foul to the first baseman. Webb City comes in with a 10-3 record, so Mustangs have had quite a that pitch misses. I don't know if it was outside or low. Looked like it was over where some of the other pitches have been called to strike, so may have been low. But Mustangs had a couple strong teams come in past couple days. Worked it to full count here has Johnson. That one's fisted, and he's got some strong hands to be able to get to that ball and flip it over because that was a half swing on the hands even. But he lifts it into right field for a 2-out single. This is Trevor Laughlin. That one's over for a strike. That one's lined out to center field, ranging over. Can't get the catch is Axton Bateman. Rolls to the fence. Ball throw comes in. Here's the throw at home or at third. And safe is Laughlin. Mustangs just couldn't come up with that play. And Laughlin gets the triple, bringing in another run. Catcher Brody is going to go out and talk to Chayton. Not sure what the talk is going to be about, unless they're giving some time for a runner to or pitcher to get warmed up in the bullpen. I can't quite see from here. But here comes Brody back. But yeah, that's
there's somebody over there.
Okay. But Chayton, Chayton's throwing strikes and making them put the ball in play and just putting it where Mustangs hitter or fielders can't get to it. That one's in there for a strike. That one's lifted high in the infield. Underneath it is Land. He makes the catch for out number 3. But Webb City does score 5 runs in that inning to lead 6-0. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
You found it, the ultimate car wash. The one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
And the Mustangs here are in a 6-0 hole, lifted high. That one's going to get down for a base hit for Chayton Banta. Mustangs leadoff hitter here in this inning, wasting no time getting on base. Great job there by Banta. Mustangs going to send in a courtesy runner. That's going to be, well, it's going to be my nephew. Last time I said, though, he's coming in as a courtesy runner. He gets picked off. But That's Jackson Kilby coming in to run for Banta.
Next up for the Mustangs, left fielder number 15.
So hopefully he doesn't get picked off this time. Sanderson here got the Mustangs' first hit last night against Seneca. It was a leadoff double, so looking to continue getting some base hits here. String in some base hits, maybe get a run across or two. That one just about hit him. I always say, oh, just take it for the team, you know, but that ball's not coming at me.
Don't feel good.
Yeah, it's easy for me to say because it's not going to hit me up here.
Yeah.
And that would have been right around knee or calf high, so you definitely don't want to get hit there. Foul tipped at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Long range for the shortstop. Not in time. Sanderson's speed beats out that throw. He makes it to first. Kilby over to second. Long range there for Strickland and a long throw to beat a halfway decent runner out there. So Bateman here up now for the Mustangs. Mustangs playing station to station. Getting on base and moving over. That pitch swung by Bateman and miss for strike 1. Mustangs have a good opportunity here. Need to capitalize on it though. 2 runners on, no one out, pitch low and away. I believe the pitcher for Webb City is a sophomore, if I remember what Zach was saying to me. Zach is over on the other side of the press box, this nicely new built press box they built for us. That one's grounded to third, going to second. Not in time at first for the out. So ground ball. It's going to be oh, nope, not a double play. Fielder's choice out. Young to, I believe that was Myers covering the base. So he's out at second, and Kilby's over at third. So Bateman is a pretty speedy runner. Interested to see if he takes second base to stay out of the double play. Ground ball, nope, that's probably going to be 2, and it is. Double play, tailor-made double play, ground ball right to the second baseman for a 4-6-3 double play. Mustangs go quietly here in this half inning. You're watching Mustang Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
The McDonald County Sports Network is sponsored in part by the McDonald County Chamber of Commerce. The McDonald County Chamber strives to promote local businesses and unite the county, offering networking events for members as well as non-members, working together to make McDonald County, Missouri a better place to visit, work, and live. For more information, visit their website at www.mcdonaldcountychamber.org.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt. while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
And we're back here in McDonald County. New pitcher for the Mustangs, Mason Fogel. Good young pitcher for the Mustangs. So I believe he's a sophomore. So he's going to pick up some playing time here. Just got to throw strikes. That one's lifted out to right field. Going back is Merriman at the warning track for out number 1. One pitch, one out.
That's good. Knock him down.
Yep, that's what you need. And that's what you need to do is just throw strikes, make them put the ball in play.
Hoffman.
Hoffman, yep. It is Barrick Hoffman. Strike one. That pitch is outside for a ball. That one's fouled.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a nice young umpire out there. A couple of games we've seen, a few older ones, and yeah, we've got a younger dude out, or gentleman out there, I should say. That pitch
outside.
I'm gonna assume that's what it was because it looked like it was good, but it could have been low as well. Who knows? It's hard to tell from where we are now. That pitch lifted down the line, foul. Had some tail going away from the field, so. Here's the pitch, fouled ball. You know, Thomas, you got some things coming up soon, don't you?
What do you mean?
Like Sunday?
No, the concerts and
yeah.
stuff?
You're Thomas has joined the staff at the Walmart Amp, so he's going to be cooking for several of the entertainers that come in throughout the summer. So that's a pretty nice gig.
Yeah, this will be fun. It's gonna be a very busy summer for sure. I got to be careful about some of the stuff I say.
Oh yeah.
And if their act hasn't been announced, I'm not allowed to talk about it. But this first one coming up has been on the books for a while. It's Peso Pluma. It's a Hispanic rapper, I believe.
Yep. You could have said just a rapper, and I've been like, yep, okay, sure.
I'm just excited to be back in the kitchen, you know.
Yeah. I thought I told myself if I ever go back in the kitchen, it's either going to be my own restaurant or I'm working in a test kitchen.
Well, with this, I get a lot of artistic
creativity license. Yeah.
Yeah, I get freedom here a bit. So
that ball is pass ball there, so allows the runner to advance to second base. 1 ball, 1 strike, or no strikes here. That ball hits him. So hit by pitch is Weller. Dawson coming up, Dawson McMillan. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah. So if you get a chance sometime, go out to the Amp and catch in a concert or two this year. I'm sure there's a lot of people that will probably be going to them that are listening in.
Oh, we've got some really good stuff coming up this year. So.
Yeah.
Some good older bands, too. You know?
I saw that, I think Jeff Foxworthy was announced.
Oh, yeah. Foxworthy, Gaffigan. There's a few
comedians
coming up, too. So Should be a good year.
That pitch is low for a ball. Double steal by the runners. Both runners advance, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, if they get torn whales or someone that I kind of know, I might be able to make it down there. Oop, that's not a swinging strike. That's a cold strike. Strike 2. I've been down there to a few concerts. A couple of them were actual, it was like the Harry Potter movies, and they had a live orchestra playing the music, which is pretty cool if you've not seen that. And I think they did a Star Wars one that I went to. That was really cool because, I mean, if anybody's seen Star Wars, in the opening credits, that's pretty cool getting to hear it actually live played by a band and not just recorded music from the movie. So those are always neat to do. Maybe should do Jaws or something.
Oh, they were talking.
Yeah, had a little bit of a delay there. Brody went out to talk to his pitcher. But yeah, maybe Jaws would be a cool one to do.
What's the count?
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner on second and third. Here's the pitch. Lifted. Foul. Out of play. Here's the pitch. That one bounces about a foot in front of the plate, away from Brody there, but Brody smothers it, keeps it in front of him, and full count. That batter kind of stands right on top of the plate there. Pitch is taken for ball. Bases are loaded now here for Myers. Myers at the top of the lineup. Got the one quick out there, and then kind of let.
Yeah, they got themselves in a hard spot right now.
Yep. Swung on, strike 1. Be a nice double play here if you can get it. But at least get 1 out if you can. Here's the pitch from Fogel. Over for strike 2. Here's the pitch. He wanted to swing, but held his hands back for ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch is on its way. High for ball 2. You have to get that down a little bit for him to want to swing at it or get the call. That was a little bit too high. Here's the pitch. That one's hit well, hit back deep and off the top of the wall.
He threw it in.
And 2 runs are going to come around to score. But he did keep it to a single.
2 or is that 1 score?
2 came around to score. So Webb City now has an 8-0 lead. The pitch is high. Unfortunately for Fogel, he's got to eat up some innings here for the Mustangs. So he may be in there for a little while. But you got a good hitting team, and you got a pitcher just throwing strikes around the plate, so they're definitely earning their way on base. I think that he's hit a batter. I don't know that he may have walked. I don't know that he's walked anybody actually, but he did hit a batter. So they're putting the ball in play. That ball low inside, so he's in danger of walking. The bases loaded here again. In there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. This is probably the time when, not that wasn't a strike, but the umpire most of the time will probably start expanding their strike zone a little bit just to make it, a little bit better. And then I saw in there that
Walked him.
Yeah, that the runner on second base was kind of relaying a sign to the batter there. It's kind of not kosher, but it's not technically disallowed, but it's like you're up 8-0. There's no need to kind of relay pitches and stuff like that. Got a courtesy runner coming in, it looks like.
Cardinal DH number 28, Lake Johnson.
And Johnson up here. Johnson had a home run earlier in the game. And a single. That pitch is high for ball 1. Ball outside. That one's lifted up and foul. Oop, undo that. That's a foul ball, not a ball. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Mustangs can still get out of it here with a double play or a non-productive out. But you got to get the out. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like he's wearing work gloves and not actual batting gloves, which is an interesting choice. That ball
hit him.
He is standing really close to the plate, so I mean, you could technically call that a no pitch if it's over the plate, but they are not going to call that. So, coach is going to come out and talk to the umpire. Looks like we have a change coming. So let's see what we've got going on. A couple things going on. People moving. Let's see. I don't know who's coming in and who's going where. Okay, so it looks like Travis Leaf is coming in to pitch. And Chayton is coming in to play third, it looks like. So we'll get those, get everything situated here on our end, but we'll step away for a couple of breaks. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org, women's health, OBGYN services, accessfamilycare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
A backer of McDonald County sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs with a new pitcher. You got Travis Leaf coming in at pitching and Chayton Banta at third base, I believe, now. And here's the pitch from Leaf. Swung on strike 1. I didn't realize there's a murder mystery dinner event going on at Honey Pops tonight. I was interested in that, and I didn't realize it was tonight. But I mean, we still might have time. I might still have time.
What time does it start?
8 o'clock.
All right, that's in another hour. You should be fine.
So it's 0-2 here on Laughlin. That pitch is misses for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lined. Foul. Watch out down there on the third base line. It almost took out the third base runner. Wind up. Here's the pitch. Misses for a ball. I thought maybe the umpire would kind of start expanding the zone a little bit so we're not here all night.
Nope.
But no, that one's definitely low for a ball. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got to come in and throw strikes though, Travis. So make them either swing the bat or get a good strike call here. That one's lifted up underneath the, and the infield fly is going to be called, so the batter's going to automatically be out for out number 2. So regardless of what happened there, the batter was going to be out. even if Connor dropped it. Hey, you might turn that down to the second lower level just a little bit. Got a fan in here because it is a little toasty, but it might be a little loud for some of them. Oh, that one's going to be called a ball. I think the umpire there may have been fooled a little bit by the batter turning in, because that was called a strike a few times on right-handed batters. That one's lined foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're talking about what you're doing this weekend. This weekend, I'm going up to Springfield to the Springfield Comic-Con convention.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yep. Gonna see a handful of people. Commander Riker, Commander Data from Star Trek's going to be there.
Right on.
And Quark from Deep Space Nine. So I'm going to see them a couple, probably. And then Alan Tudyk, if you know who he is. A lot of people probably don't necessarily know who he is, but have seen some of his work. He's Hey in Moana, the little chicken. He made all the little clucking sounds. That ball gets past. Oh, you got to. Stay at first base, Creighton. You had him picked off. I don't know why Creighton was running into the pitcher's mound, but he was running to the pitcher's mound. If he stayed at first base, they've got him stuck at first and could have gotten him out there and got out of the inning. Instead, it's a 3 balls, 1 strike count.
How many outs? 2?
2 outs. Yep. That one's over for a strike. I thought he was probably not going to call it, but he did. Swung on foul down the line. And here we're ready for the pitch. Ball 4. Now up is Strickland. It looks like, unless they've changed. Nope, it's Strickland. Pitch misses for a ball. Here's the pitch. Fisted to the third baseman. Going to tag the runner out at third instead of going all the way across the diamond for out number 3.
About time. We needed that one.
Yep, we did. So let's see. Johnson. Oh.
All right, we're going to take a break. All right?
Yep, we're going to take a break.
We'll be right back.
From the first shot of basketball season to the final pitch of baseball, McDonald County Telephone and Internet believes every play deserves to be celebrated. That's why we're proud to sponsor McDonald County Athletics, providing the fast and reliable internet you need to stream games, share highlights, and cheer on our Mustangs. Delivering internet and telephone to Anderson, Jane, and Pineville, we offer broadband services on a fiber optic network. Find out more at olmac.net or give us a call at 417-223-4313.
Proudly supporting the Mustang baseball team is Mustang Gardens, owned and operated by Fawcett Greenhouses in Neosho, Missouri. Mustang Gardens is a full-service garden center and is open during the months of March through June and September and October. Located at 500 State Highway 76 in Anderson, Missouri, spring is here, and Mustang Gardens can provide you with supplies for all your gardening needs. For more information, call 417-845-6015. Go Mustangs!
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs trail 10-0 here. Creighton Kaczynski up. Pitch over for a strike. That one bounces in the other batter's box for a ball. Here's the pitch. Swung on, strike 2. Reaching for it, strike 3. And now up is Brody.
Next up to the plate, number 8. Catcher, Brody Wrestler.
A pitch misses inside for a ball. Here's the pitch over for strike 1. That one's outside for ball 2. Mustangs looking to get something going here. Kind of had a quiet night at the plate. They did get a couple base hits actually, so they have got those going. They just haven't been able to get anybody over when they've gotten them on. That ball's lifted to right field for out number 2. So Brady flies out to the right fielder. So now up here is Connor Land for the Mustangs. Let's get my thing reset to the top of the lineup. A little bit of different lineup that we've seen before. Usually we see Bateman out of the first place or leadoff hitter, but past couple nights it's been Connor out there. So Land here is up right now 2-0 on the pitcher Bell. Bell, I believe, as I said earlier, is a sophomore. So here's the pitch, lifted, high, deep, going, gone! Connor Land puts the Mustangs on the board with a 2-out home run. And I was talking to Connor last night, and I was just telling him he was saying too he's going to get one eventually. He's had a couple that could have gone out, but he was playing. They were playing at night, and the ball just wasn't carrying, and the wind was blowing in. But this one, no wind, right time, good hit there by Connor for the home run. Fouled off here is Merriman. Easton Merriman, a freshman. Pitcher's requesting a new ball. Can't be too picky out there because you don't have a whole lot of balls to choose from. So pitch is taken high for a ball. Foul ball. And here's 1-2 offering inside. Kind of did a weird buckle. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch swung on strike 3. Mustangs do get one, though, off the 2-out home run by Connor Land. Mustangs trail, though, 10-1. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Mustangs Sports Network. We'll be back.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is Four State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. Four State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at fourstateprinting.com.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner, and for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs do trail 10-1. But they've got the 1 run from Connor Land. Let's give a shout out to some of our sponsors here. Cornerstone Bank, Big Nickel, Four States Printing, Chris Smith, American Family Agent, Zach's Express Car Wash, Danita Keaton Shelter Insurance, New Mac Electric, KSN KODE TV, Pro Lube Maintenance Center, McDonald County Telephone and Internet, Springfield Cardinals, Christian Healthcare Ministries, First Community Bank, Missouri Southern State University, Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Specialty Risk Insurance, Matco Heating and Cooling. That pitch is taken for a ball. B&M Yokohama Tire, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwest Arkansas Naturals, McDonald County Chamber of Commerce, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Crowder College, CareNet Pregnancy Center, Mustang Gardens, and Access Family Care. That ball is lifted high, deep, and foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And as I was telling Thomas, some good news unrelated to baseball. The Artemis crew has splashed down in the Pacific, so they got through the Earth's atmosphere. The heat shield did its job, and they returned from the moon. So congratulations to them and to NASA for sending a group of people back up there. That pitch is taken for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's almost time for prom season. That ball's grounded foul.
My daughter brought home a baby today.
Oh, she's doing that,
It's that child care class.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little boy named Leo.
I did that in like 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah, they didn't have him back when I was in school.
Oh, yeah?
Not that I remember, anyways. And the pitch. Outside. Ball.
2-2 count here. If I can find out when prom is, I'll let everybody know in case they have people that need to know. We've got some of the kids here right next to us.
Hit him.
Hit him in the backside. Hey, when's prom?
May 2nd.
Prom is May 2nd, as Thomas just said. So, and then graduation is May 14th.
Yep.
May 14th is, I believe it's a Thursday.
Tommy got his tassel in the mail the other day.
Yep, and it's Thursday. That's cool. Black?
I think it's black, red, and white.
Oh, okay. Runner on by way of the hit by pitch. He's dancing around over there. Ball outside. When I was in school, our graduation was just, it was, everybody wore the same color gown, so there's a balk. I don't think he came set, so that's no pitch. So it's a 1 ball, no strikes. Runner is now on second. Gotta come set before you throw and have a full stop. So look back twice. That ball gets away.
He's running. Gonna make it to third.
That's a pass ball. So yeah, May 14th is graduation. We all wore black. It was all black and cap and gown. So we didn't get to change or have different colors for the boys and for the girls. And then I think there was only a couple cords you can wear, and then the sashes. But now there's all kinds of cords and all kinds of sashes you can wear. That pitch missed for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. That one's in there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Out or low, I assume, for ball 4.
We need to stop that. We don't need to be letting them walk.
No, this is a district game for Mustangs. We will, well, I don't know if we'll see them again, but Webb City is in our district, so timeout by Brody to go over some signs for the defensive position. So, but, what was I saying?
Sorry, I lost track. I was thinking about something else.
I did too. And Leaf is going to step off and chase the runner back. That ball is going to miss inside. Oh, we were talking about districts. So Mustangs will be in the same district as Webb City. I won't be there to call that game. Oh, ball is going to get away.
On what day?
Oh, you should have thrown it. On, I don't know when the
Districts is
districts.
like...
it's like the week of the 15th. And
it's the 20th, the
okay.
23rd of May.
I'm going to be...
I believe I can actually work that week because I don't think I have a concert on the 19th and then not again till the 29th, so I might actually be able to do Says the 20th to the 25th is baseball districts.
Okay. May have to talk with Ben on that one. Because I know Webb City will be there, so they very well may just have if it's Webb City and us, they very well may have Webb City call it for both of them,
Yeah.
just to save a little bit of time and all of that fun stuff. So, just depends on that. I'm going to be out of town, so. Actually, I will probably be out of country. Either in Canada or Bermuda or even maybe the open water. I don't know exactly where I'll be at those times. That one's grounded to second. Nice pick there by Jake O'Brien. And coming around to score was the runner from third. It makes it a 12-1 game for the Mustangs. That one swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the pitch. Inside. For ball one. Coming up for broadcast-wise for us, let me go get that. That ball's lifted out to center field. Coming in is Bateman. He's going to get underneath it. And I'll get that pulled up, and we'll talk about it when we come back from... Oh, nope, that's only 2 outs. Never mind. I thought that was the third out. And I'm even over here keeping score. Let's see. Our next broadcast is going to be the 14th, East Newton here, and then the 20th, Carl Junction here as well. So we're going to bring you the East Newton game and the Carl Junction game. That pitch is in there for a strike. And then followed by Mount Vernon on the 23rd, Carthage on the 24th, and then Lamar on the 30th. Neosho makes the trip down here on the 4th. Nevada comes down on the 5th. Hillcrest on the 12th. And Joplin on the 15th. And that is a game that I don't think we're going to actually be doing since I will be out of town for sure. And I don't know.
Which one is that?
The 15th.
Of what?
Of May. That's a Friday.
That's the day after graduation.
Yeah. And I think that we may have taken that one off the schedule, actually.
Yeah, I have a concert that day.
Yeah. So I think that's why
I see it on the schedule.
Yeah. Well, we originally had that, but on the 15th, I will be in Boston.
Boston?
Yep. That is where my cruise will leave out at.
I will be at the AMP. That's the day of Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, nice. That's probably why I didn't buy tickets. The ball's going to be hit the pitch or batter off the foot. Oop. Not Williams. Williams put the ball in play. Line drive to the left fielder, and then the next batter got hit by a pitch. So let's see, what do we got going on now? We got stoppage. Oh.
I mean, it seems like we should be farther along in this. We're only in the 4th inning.
Yep, only the 4th inning. That can happen in high school baseball sometimes.
Next up for the Cardinals, number 14, Connor Hood.
This is number 14, Connor something or another. I didn't quite catch his last name, but it's a pinch hitter. So he fouls that one back. So his name is going to be 14 and Connor something. So got a foul ball there on the first pitch. Next one inside. Ball one, getting close there, almost hit him too off the bicep, but just missed. That one just missed as well. And it's not like he's crowding the plate there, so Travis just kind of thrown a little bit too far in. If he can dial that down and get it a little bit further over, it'll be a good pitch. That one's going to scoot away from Brody for a ball. Sun is peeking through over off to the right, but there's still a ton of clouds hanging over the stadium. Ground ball to the third baseman. Makes the play over in time for out number 3. So Mustangs do get the final out here in this inning. No one else scores. Mustangs do trail, though, 12-1. You're watching Mustang Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs do trail 12-1. Throw down there, and we'll get this half inning underway.
Leading off for the Mustangs, second baseman number 22, Jake O'Brien.
Now leading off for the Mustangs, freshman Jake O'Brien. Pitch that looked like a really good pitch, but called the ball. But I guess it was outside. That same pitch, but called a strike this time. Strike 2. That one's hit well. Back, go all the way to the fence for a leadoff double. Great piece of hitting there by the freshman. Coming up now, this is Banta, so he's still in his position that he was hitting in. Here is the pitch. Ball gets away. Not far enough, though, for O'Brien to scamper down to third, but down 12-1, you don't want to make the first out at third base. So just hang out there at second base. move station to station. No need to get too wild and crazy out there. That pitch is low for a ball. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 3. Pitcher's like, I don't like that ball. It doesn't have any strikes in it, so I'm going to throw it back and get a new one. Pitchers are superstitious like that. It could have nothing to do with the ball. You're just missing the target, or you're leaving your body open too long, something. But it's not the ball. And that's ball 4. So Mustangs have a little bit something going here. Got 2 runners on, Chayton Banta and Jake O'Brien out at second. Coming up is Corbin Sanderson. Corbin steps all the way back as far as he can to the backside of the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Line foul. Fouled off to the left. That one's at low for a ball. Here's the pitch. Fouled at the plate. Fouling it off to the left. He's just a tad bit early on those pitches. Here's the pitch. Swung on and a miss for strike 3. And Bateman coming up here. Mustangs is going to take a base hit here to bring somebody in. Or a couple mistakes by Webb City, but they haven't made many, if any, tonight. That pitch is low for a ball. Here is the pitch. Low for ball 2. Catcher comes up like he's going to throw down, but he's not throwing the ball anywhere. Also going on after graduation, they're going to actually begin construction down on the new football bleachers and
stadium
such. So yeah, hopefully that gets done before football season starts. And
no, that'd be nice.
Yeah, because then I can use it for Pee Wee football, and then we can use it for Friday night football. That pitch is in there for a strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike here on the count. You know, we're adding a new concession stand and bathrooms. We're adding new bleachers over on the, let's see, that is going to be west side. The west side of the stadium is going to be now the home bleachers. That's ball 4. Bases are loaded. Coming up here is Leaf. But yeah, so that the west side is now going to be the new home bleachers and the press box, and then the current home bleachers, which is on the east side, are going to be the visitors' press box and visitors' side. I think they're going to add a couple new. That pitch is outside, but called a strike. Going to add a couple extra places for entrance over on that west side, I believe. So, a couple things going on at McDonald County. Ball's squibbed down the line. Foul. Just almost a perfect swinging bunt by Leaf, but just rolls foul. So, no balls, 2 strikes here. It's almost perfect, but just a little bit too much English to go foul. Leaf is back in there, ready to hit. And here's the pitch. Strike 3, looking. Gotta swing the bat. When you're down 12-1, you can't go down looking like that. You gotta swing the bat.
Next up for the Mustangs, number 23, Creighton Kaziski.
Oh. Creighton is pitching, or hitting now. I don't know why. What? I'm all kinds of confused now. That's why. I didn't have people in their right order. That was my bad. So, Creighton up to bat here. It's got to take a base hit or a mistake by Webb City for the Mustangs now to score a run. Creighton takes that pitch for strike 1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Got to swing the bat though. Can't leave people on the base just looking like that. Swung on, lifted, deep to left field, going back. Under it is out for Creighton. Good job there putting the ball in play. Just 2 outs. Doesn't get a run across though. Mustangs leave the bases loaded with 1 out. And then the strikeout and then the line out strands them all on first, second, and third. Coming back out to pitch is Leaf. We'll take a few breaks. You're watching Mustang Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Mark Tanner, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and McDonald County Mustangs Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a not-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or yourself involved. Contact us to find out more by calling 417-451-5636 or go to kneo.org and contact us there. We will follow up.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs trail 12-1. Mustangs had a good opportunity there with bases loaded, 1 out, and do not capitalize. Get the strikeout and then the fly out. So what's going on here? My mom said there's no sound, not even for the commercials.
Do what?
My mom said there's no sound, not even for commercials. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either.
It shows sound.
It does. Foul ball. I thought it was a foul ball.
Hello? Ask her if there's sound now.
I don't know. She'll have to. She said she'll close it and see. So find out here in a minute. So yeah, I'm not sure what the sign is or the count is. Okay, 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm guessing that pitch was low for it not to be called a strike because that was right over the heart of the plate. Foul ball. Yeah, it was user error.
Okay. She pushed mute.
Probably.
Sounds like something I would do. Like, it's not working. Oh, I pushed mute.
Now it's a full count now. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung, lifted, high, deep, and gone for a home run. And that is Young. Puts it out in left field. So, had 3 home runs today hit for Webb City.
And 1 for us.
And, yeah, 1 for us, Connor Land.
Next up for the Cardinals, shortstop number 9, Braden Strickland.
Next up is their shortstop, number 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 5th inning?
Yeah, 5th inning. Ground ball through the hole, shortstop and third for a base hit.
Next up for the Cardinals, right fielder number 2, Barrett Hoffman.
That one's lifted out to left field, and that one's out as well.
Dang, there's 2 more runs.
That one is out left field as well. Hoffman with the 2-run shot. So it's a home run parade tonight.
That puts them at what?
15-1.
15-1.
Yep. And it looks like we're getting a pitching change. Oh, my mom said it wasn't user error.
It wasn't?
That's what she said.
Oh.
I told her if it was only her that couldn't hear it, then it's user error. So. But as this Jake Townsend, I think, is coming into. Oh, nope, not Jake Townsend. Creighton's coming over to pitch. So we'll step away for a little bit. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the KNEO Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Creighton Kaczynski on the mound. Jake Townsend, is at first base. First pitch fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch, outside for a ball. That one's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on with the off-speed pitch for strike number 3. Good piece of pitching there by Creighton to get him chasing. This is number 5 coming up now. I didn't quite hear what his first name was, but I'll put that in my little handy-dandy app here. That one's lifted out to center field. Ranging back is Bateman. Axton. I combined his first name and last name. Axton Bateman for out number 2. So this is, I think they say Connor Lee. Or Carter Lee, something to that effect. So I'll just put his number in for now. That one's in there for strike 1. That one's grounded back up the middle. Connor Land's got it. Not in time and couldn't hold on to it at first base. So he's going to scratch out the base hit there. So ball wasn't hit hard enough and the runner was pretty fast, so it's going to be a hard play to make. Just couldn't get it there in time. So that's going to be a base hit. Now coming up is number 16.
Sorry.
Pitch is in there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. It's got the ball. In time for the out is Chayton Banta. Good play there by Chayton. Had another speedy runner. This time Mustangs able to get the out for out number 3. Mustangs still trail though, 15-1. Let me read some of my little things they've got to read here. Can you flip that light switch on? Thank you. Let there be light. Southwest City Full Gospel Church, located at 612 South Main, is a community-minded family church with room for everyone. Sunday school begins at 9:45, morning worship at 10:50, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m., ministering for over 80 years in Southwest McDonald County, and a proud supporter of the Mustangs. Well, good thing I didn't buy those tickets because I wouldn't have made it in time because it's 7:50 now.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do we have here? Patterson Heights Baptist Church, located at the intersection of Highway 43 and 76 west of Anderson, has Sunday school Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. with morning worship at 11 a.m. We also have Sunday nights Bible study and prayer starting at 5:30, and services for adults and youth on Wednesday nights starting at 6:30. And they are also a proud supporter of the Mustangs. Other supporters of the Mustangs: Cornerstone Bank, Big Nickel, 4 State Printing, Chris Smith, American Family Agent, Zach's Express Car Wash, Danita Keaton Shelter Insurance, Numac Electric, KSN KODE TV, Pro Lube Maintenance Center, McDonald County Telephone and Internet, Springfield Cardinals, Christian Healthcare Ministries, First Community Bank, Missouri Southern State University, Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Specialty Risk Insurance, Matco Heating and Cooling, B&M Yokohama Tire, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, McDonald County Chamber of Commerce, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Crowder College, CareNet Pregnancy Center, Mustang Gardens, and Access Family Care. And we give them a big shout.
I'm going to turn this back off. It's
okay. Big thank you to all of them for their sponsorship and support. Without them, we would not be able to have this game. Brody Wrestler up for the Mustangs. There was a little bit of a glare on the light there, or from the window. That's unfortunate. Offering, nope, did not swing. Missed for a ball. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's over for a strike. Looked a little on the inside part of the plate. Brody standing close to that plate. Strike 3 over the outside corner. Down goes Brody. Now up Connor Land, Mustangs leadoff hitter, responsible for the 1 run the Mustangs have gotten tonight with the home run.
Next up for the Mustang shortstop, number 21, Connor Land.
Here's the pitch, low and away for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That one's lined into left field for a base hit.
Connor Land drives one to the left side for a base hit for the Mustangs. That brings up right fielder number 27, Easton Merriman.
Connor's probably been the Mustangs' best hitter of the season so far for the Mustangs. Goes back and forth probably between him and I would say maybe Bateman. With Bateman getting on quite a bit. But I think Connor's probably taken over that spot now. Let me go see if I can find some player stats. Fouled back, out of play. Or not out of play, but off the netting. Here's the pitch, grounded to the first base side. In time for the diving play at first base was the first baseman. Gotta undo that.
Nice heads-up play by first baseman diving over and making the tag on the base.
Here, I believe this comes down as Mustangs' last hitter if they don't get anybody around and in. This is
Second baseman number 22,
Jake O'Brien takes that first pitch for a ball. Here's the pitch. Oh! That was in the other batter's box, called a strike though. But Mustangs are down 15-1, so you're not gonna have to expand the strike zones. Unfortunate time to expand the strike zone here when weren't really expanding it throughout the rest of the game. But Mustangs now have to go out there and cover that pitch. And that one's further outside, but not called a strike. I think there may have been a riot or two if he called that one a strike. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Not sure why the shortstop is bouncing back and forth like you're going to pick off the runner. He's not going anywhere. And I hazard to guess the pitcher probably doesn't really care about that runner out there, so he's not going to try to spin around or anything on it. If the ball's put in play, he's probably going to score unless it's, on the infield. That pitch is fouled back. Full count. Mustangs down to their last strike here. Bat goes flying. And that's strike 3. And that should be it for the game. I don't know what they're doing. Oh. They're doing a silly celebration. Okay. Anyway, but
grab a couple of the last 2 commercials real quick, and then we'll.
Yep. Mustangs lose this one 15-1. You're watching Mustang Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is Four State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. Four State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at fourstateprinting.com.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org. Women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org. Quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics. Building relationships, providing great care.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner. And for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Proudly supporting the Mustang baseball team is Mustang Gardens, owned and operated by Fawcett Greenhouses in Neosho, Missouri. Mustang Gardens is a full-service garden center and is open during the months of March through June and September and October. Located at 500 State Highway 76 in Anderson, Missouri, spring is here, and Mustang Gardens can provide you with supplies for all your gardening needs. For more information, call 417-845-6015. Go Mustangs! A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Hi, I'm Mark Tedder, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and McDonald County Mustangs Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a not-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or...
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org. Women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org. Quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics. Building relationships, providing great care.
You found it. The ultimate car wash. The one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful. We might just blow you away.
Hi, I'm Mark.
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is Four State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. Four State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at fourstateprinting.com.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the four-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area's school systems and the future of our communities.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same: community. We believe that every business needs a good partner, and for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
And we're back. Welcome back to McDonald County. Mustangs fall tonight, 15-1. Home run by Connor Land put the Mustangs on the board late, but good hitting by Webb City with 3 or 4. I think they had 3 or 4 home runs tonight of their own. So good hitting there by them. Good pitching as well, obviously. But Mustangs fall. They'll be back in action next week, but I think they're kind of fixing the field and getting everything all cleaned up. So it's been late, so I think Coach may be down there still. So I'll go ahead and give him the night off from coming up here. But thank you for joining us. This is Eric and Thomas, and have a good evening.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.